Hello my viewers, welcome back to the channel. And by the video title, you know what this video is about. This is my third video in this, my last one in this sitting right here. The video is about basketball in the NBA. Who would a Miami Heat trade for? We just seen Bradley Beal a couple hours ago. Today I'm filming this video on Sunday, so you probably see this maybe Tuesday or Wednesday, like around that. I don't know exactly when, but we seen this a couple hours ago. Bradley Beal got traded to the Phoenix Suns, and they traded him for Chris Paul, Landry Shamet, who's a good shooter and stuff like that, and some picks. And I know the Heat offer. They said Miami Heat offered Duncan Robinson, Kyle Lowry, some picks. So they're kind of like what and what. Two old point guards, some guys who can come up and give you some points, like 3-point scoring and spacing, and then some picks like that. But they said the Heat wasn't as aggressive in the trade negotiation to try to get Bradley Beal over there. So they said their main objective is to trying to look for Bam. I mean, it's not Bam, for Dame. But the Dame thing is cool and all if you can get Dame, but Damian Lillard is not on the market. He had to accept, he had to say he want to get traded. Like he had to do the trade, he had to enact his no trade clause and say he want to get traded, and he has to demand and say, okay, I want to go to Miami. Because if you don't do that, then it's just all for nothing. I feel like the Heat should try to look elsewhere for other guys that can add to the team. Because really, you look at it like this. I made the finals without Bradley Beal twice. I remember a couple years ago when the Heat made the finals one time. And you made the Eastern Conference. Well, actually, I guess that year you don't count. The first finals don't really count because that's before we was in the Bradley Beal market. But I made the finals, the Eastern Conference Finals without Bradley Beal, and I made the NBA Finals without Bradley Beal. So why do I need to go out there and trade everything like that? I mean, without some of these guys, so I don't need to trade everything to try to get some of these guys added on. Of course, I know I need to upgrade too, but I don't want to go overhaul and just get rid of everybody of the core pieces that we need. I feel like the Miami Heat should go in looking at, like, of course, we know Jimmy and Bam are untouchable. Jimmy and Bam are untouchable. You look at guys like Caleb Martin. That's a key piece to have. A guy who you know who can play defense, who can be scrappy out there and gritty and tough and make plays in crucial moments. Like that. So keeping a guy like that is great. Jovic. I feel like if you watched Jovic in the season before he had that back injury, he was playing pretty good. I feel like if he never got injured, he probably would have been in the rotation as well. Jovic had that he's 6'11", I think, on 7 feet. He can dribble the ball. He can facilitate. He can shoot the three as well. Go watch some of his highlights, guys. Not just the namesake that people getting hype around. He actually can play well. I watched about 72 games I saw this year with the Miami Heat. I missed a few games like that. But usually I try to watch almost every one like that. I'd be on the go like that, watching on the side and stuff like that. I was trying to watch all the games and stuff. But I missed a few this weekend. But I did see the ones when Jovic played. I think one game he scored 16, I think 16 or 17 one game like that. But like, just seeing like him develop more, and now that he built up and add a little extra muscle to his frame as well, I feel like Jovic gonna go out there and be something nice. So I would say those four guys. I like now if you actually like, will I trade those guys? Of course I trade Caleb and Jovic like that if like the big piece came out to be, I had no other choice but to trade them. But I like to keep Jimmy, Bam, Jovic, and Caleb Martin as my untouchable guys, and everybody else can be exploited. So I feel like the guys the Heat should look for. If Pascal Siakam is getting traded, like that'd be a perfect fit. Pascal can play defense. You know, he's a guy who also can score as well too. And pairing him next to Bam would be nice like that. I know Pascal not the best 3-point shooter in the world. He shot 33%, not too bad like that. But he's a power forward. He's a smaller center. Sometimes he plays center a little bit for the Raptors. But Pascal Siakam would be nice. But sometimes the Raptors ask for way too much, so you might not be able to get him. OG Anunoby is another guy too. Add a piece like that. That wouldn't be bad either. Like that, I feel like that he can do like other trades like that. It might not be on the degree of a Dame like that, but it can be on the degree of being good and help you get over the hump like that as well. The Heat really just lack a little bit of scoring and interior defense and rebounding. It's the main thing. Brook Lopez will solve two things: the interior defense and rebounding like that. I feel like adding Brook Lopez like that. He's a free agent. You had the money to go get him. Why not? Like Brook Lopez looked pretty good. Naz Reid, another guy you maybe can trade for from the Timberwolves like that. I feel like he'd be a nice guy to add next to Bam. That'd be cool to add like that. You look at guys like Van Fleet, maybe like look at him like that. Van Fleet is a pretty good player. You know, the injury concern, and you know, it might be a little thing right there. I don't know what his asking price is. Say he's asking for $30 million plus. But that's kind of what his asking price is and stuff. So you have to see about that. But I feel like Zach LaVine, if he's available. I don't know, DeMar DeRozan available like that. DeJounte Murray, remember they mentioned him before, maybe being available. Trae Young as well too. It's some guys that he can still go out there and try to trade for to help the team out. Like you ask me, be like, oh, the Heat can go out there. Like if I had to choose, I feel like of course Siakam would be cool. Of course, DeJounte Murray would be nice too as well because he'd be the point guard. And DeJounte Murray, we know he's a former All-Star, as an all defensive team as well like that. He can go out there and score. He can shoot from the three. A very good defender too, as well, like that. Can do a lot of different things for your team. So if the Heat came to the season and be like, oh, the Heat traded for DeJounte Murray. They traded for Murray, and then they added Naz Reid, or they added somebody like that at the 4. I wouldn't mind that lineup like that as well. Like that, I wouldn't mind that lineup. I just want us to get a guy who can not only score, like a two-way guy to play a point guard position, and then add some size and depth to the team like that. Some size, depth to the team. Guys who can guard interior and guys who can get rebounds for us. Because that's really what happened. That's how we lost to the Nuggets. Because you look at besides the first game, all the other games was very close. The Heat just fell down in the fourth quarter, getting out rebounded, getting out muscled in the paint because you can't stop inside like that. You have no interior defense like that. Add some pieces like that to the team, it'd be nice. But I feel like the Heat, if they do want to look for that get that big time player. There's a lot of guys still out there who have some rumors maybe be available, maybe might be available for trade. Trae Young, Justin Murray, DeRozan, Zach LaVine, Fred VanVleet. Damian Lillard has to ask for it, and he has to choose your team. Kristaps Porzingis, I remember the Heat was interested in him before last year. Pascal Siakam. Some guys you can try to get like that. You can't get the big time star player you want. It's some guys you can get who might be at a good degree, who might even help your team a little bit more because you still have more depth and more pieces to go to. So we'll see what the Miami Heat does. I just hope we get some size and we get another scorer, somebody who can score like that. But even if we keep Tyler Hero, if you stay healthy, that'd be nice like that. But if we can get some size, I get somebody who can play next to Bam, who can stretch the floor, who also can get boards, or get Brook Lopez who can play the 5 and then move Bam to the 4. I'll take either one of those like that. I just want us to get some size and get another scorer on offense like that. That would be just the ideal for what the Heat to go to. I don't know who they're looking at right now. I know Damian Lillard says is their priority, is the top priority, but he had to ask for a trade. He had to demand your team for the trade and stuff. Now I don't know what it would take to trade him. Because he'd probably take Tyler Hero. You're gonna take Tyler Hero. You're gonna take Duncan. You're gonna take all the picks you got. You're gonna take Tyler Hero, Duncan, all the picks you got. Probably Kyle Lowry. Probably, sadly, Jovic. I hope it's not Jovic, but take Jovic, and it'll take a lot of stuff to get Damian Lillard over, and you get to add some extra pieces and stuff. But it'd be worth it though. You have a point guard you're looking for. But I think the Heat can also find other guys at a small degree who just might bring enough impact for them to get over the hump as well. But let me know in the comment section what you guys think down below. That's all I got for the video today, guys. And I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, like and subscribe. I'll see you guys next time on the channel. Peace out.